What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to more Derail Valley. So last time we made some great progress getting ourselves back to steel mill. We've done a number of jobs now, made quite a lot of money, and we have also unlocked now our manual service license. So today we're going to be taking on some new jobs. I'm not entirely too sure which direction we're going to go at this point, but for sure we're going to be probably experimenting with a triple header. So please do grab yourself a drink and let's hit the tracks. Right then guys, so first things first. Last time we unlocked, should I say, the manual license, the manual service license. So that's all done now, so that'll save us a bit of money on servicing. What I want to do now is just take a look at the jobs that are available to us. So what I'm going to do is just quickly sort these into some sort of order. What's going to be keeping the valuable ones and tossing away the ones that we're not going to be looking at all. So we've got 11,000 for a job there to Harbour and Town. We've got a logistic haul here to Machine Factory in Town, which is only 5,000. We'll toss that away. What's this one? Freight haul, Harbour and Town. Shunting job, 7,000. We'll toss that. Shunting, 23,000. Mind you, I think we looked at this last time when we don't have those licenses. We'll pop that on the side just in case it stays there and we can do that in the future. Okay, job to Machine Factory in Town. 585 tons. 21,000 with obviously time bonuses added on. 49 minutes to do that one. And yeah, we've got the licenses needed for that. So that could be an option. And also Machine Factory in Town is where you buy the remote control for the train. So we definitely want to go there at some point. Another one for Harbour and Town. So 3, 1 a normal length, 1 along and 1 along 2. And then a shunting job which pays 15,000, which is quite good. Right, okay, look. I want to go here because I want to buy the remote control, but it's only 21,000 plus bonuses, so maybe what, 26,000 call that. We've got 3 jobs here. If we unlock the Concurrent 2 license, we can actually do all of these together. It's a lot of weight. We are pushing it here, pushing it to the extreme. We've got 285 tons, plus 460 tons, plus 750 tons. And I make that about 1,600 tons. Now, if we look at the vehicle catalogue, we look at the DE2, we see that it's good for 1.2 tons in good conditions. 300 tons uphill, or 250 tons when it's raining. So as much as I want to do this one, I don't think it's a good option. So if we had something like the D6, which is parked over here, I'm sure that would be absolutely fine. If we take a look at the vehicle catalogue again, the D6 is good for 1.2 or 1, depending on conditions. The DH4 is one that we're going for, and we'll look more at that when we actually get there. But even with 3 of these together, we still may struggle with that heavy one. So yeah, what I think we'll do is do the Machine Factory in Town one, and to do that we are going to be heading, if I can get back to my train, in that direction. So looking at the world map, yes, it's north generally speaking, which we would think would go this way, but we're going to go south out of here, up, round and up to Machine Factory. Makes sense? So what we'll do firstly, before we actually set our order going in terms of validating it, we will make sure that we're uncoupled, which we are. We will start up our loco and get this thing turned round. So we'll get the parking brake off, launch ourselves forward, release this parking brake, switch this, put some lights on. No flashing lights. Oh! We started the engine on this one. Getting too too trigger happy with that. So we're flying away, don't even have all the engines on. So we're going to be reversing down here because we need to turn this train round basically. And we're better off doing that before we actually get started. Right, let's quickly switch our switches. I think that's right. If you remember rightly, this is where we started off with our very first mission, very first video. And that's where we service our trains as well, so when we pull onto this turntable, I want to see if you can fit 3 on, because I am going to experiment with the 3D2s, and also because I've decided that we're going to Machine Factory in town in the north. I don't know what the terrain's like there. It could be very hilly, it could rain on the way, we could end up with issues. So yeah, we'll get this thing turned round. So there we go. We can rotate like this. I don't think we'd fit another one on here, so I'm pretty sure we wouldn't. We can take a look externally in just a sec. For now, let's get this thing lined up. There we go, we're locked in. Ooh, we might fit... I'll tell you what, let's try it. We might fit another one on there. Let's go forward a little bit. Oh no, not backwards. Right. Is that going to be enough? I'm a bit conscious that if we... We can't really go any further forward because we'll be in danger. Let's see if she'll fit. Whoa, what? Why is the train rocking like that? It's acting like... Oh, we've gone too far. See how much the train's rocking there? Right, we'll get this D3. Oh, we haven't got the switches on. Forgot about that. That used to just throw in this. Actually, we'll leave that like that because it's going to be the rear train. That'll change once we get connected up. Brakes are all off. Okay then, here we go. So there we go. So the lights at the front have gone off. We don't have a light at the back. I think that all is probably, yes, it's all been reset. So there we go, that should be it. In fact, yeah, we've got our tail light on. For some reason I've jumped to the middle one. Right, so we are... Which direction are we going? We're reversing off here. So let's spin it round. It's comical the way the train shifts when it's on here like that. See what I mean? Wow. Right, so we're getting to position for this haul south. Not as fast as that we want. We don't want to wreck 2 DE2s. We have to go and find another one if we crash these. What a joy! I feel like that independent brake gets less powerful when you've got the more units on. I'm just checking B yard. Not entirely too sure. Ah yes, we need to go straight down to reverse in anyway. So that needs to be like that. That needs to be like that. Right, okay, so we're all set. Right, let's just check, make sure everything's all good. Yeah, so we're going straight down. In the meantime, we'll go in here. We'll grab our order. Freight haul. Yes, machine factory in town. Oh, man, all that money. We don't have a locomotive powerful enough. Right. Let's have a look. So, we're picking up from B60, which is the one that I think we said it was. This one. And the clock is ticking. So let's get it moving. Wow, I can... Whoa. That is... Yes, that's the sort of power that we're probably going to need. These, cabs. Wow, cool. Yeah, we'll use the train brake. I don't know if it helps really, but it's certainly gonna... I'll tell you what we need to do as well. We need to switch that, because we're going that way. Right, let's get it sorted then. So it's 6. 6-0. Why does it do that sometimes? It hasn't done that to me for ages now. Oh, there we go. So 6 is going to be there and there. In fact, we should be able to control this from the Can we control... No, because it's cut out. Mind you, with it being electrically connected together, I think that should work. That did work. Just making sure that second one's set correctly. It is. So that's quite cool that you can control it from the rear loco. And that thud there is absolute, isn't it? I should have probably connected this up first, and it's a fairly obvious way from a logistical point of view. If the train rolls and you only have got the line, the brake pipe connecting it, then you're in trouble. CFF 243. Where am I looking for it? Ah, yeah, CFF 243 is one of them, and we've got SMFH 82, and we're going to uncouple with one step, which is absolutely exactly what I wanted. Okay, we're feeling that weight. But yeah, with the 3 D2s, it's perfecto. Okay, while we're making steady progress, let's have a look at our route map under the light. So we're coming out of here. We've already set that to right. That's correct. That needs to be right. That takes us from there through here. FRC. Too sure what that stands for. Farm, I think. Farm Central, maybe. Right. Except from left and up. Ah, no, it's here. So we go through something else before we get to there. Right, okay. And we've taken that right. Okay. So look at our world map. You can actually zoom in on this as well. So if you press Alt to control the mouse pointer, you can hold down the right mouse button. So FRC, yeah, we go through CP. So what we've got is FRC and CP. Forest Central. CP is coal power plant. So we're going through there, so it'll probably be like that one, that line, maybe. But mind you, there's no... So if you go there, then you've got to go back. I hope that there's a line through, because that is odd, isn't it? And the fact that that one's off that way. Mind you, it might be in there and out there. Right, okay, let's... Ooh, sugar. Yeah, we're flying along here. So we've got an industry there. So FM, that's farm, I think. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, wow. So there's farm. It was farm, wasn't it? Yes. Oh, don't you be stopping. Don't you be wheel spinning. Struggling up here already. We've already come to a grinding halt. Oh dear. Nearly blew the traction motor there. No point in tipping sand everywhere if we're just rolling back. Should have just maintained the speed there. Oh, look at the cows. I don't know, I wasn't expecting to see any live animals. This is very, very steep. Come on, baby, you can do it. Keep going. $40. Right, come on, keep going. We're nearly at the top. In fact, it's so steep you can see it. You normally can't see it, but we can see it. Come on, 30. Pulling up a lot of weight here. And I dare say that that's the crescent there. We've got a sharp right here. And we just need to be careful that she doesn't run away down the hill. So far, so good. So glad that we got that third loco. We wouldn't have made that hill otherwise there. And this is the type of thing that I just feared to a certain degree. Conscious of that temperature. So into the dark of the night we are attempting this one again. We rolled all the way back to Steel Mill with the brakes locked on. We are flying now, and I'm going to have to maintain a high speed. I said I was going to. I let off as we got near the top of the hill, and that was a mistake. It's now nighttime. That's it. She's doing it now. Thing is all that weight is on the hardest part right now. Just pray that we've done enough. Pushed the traction motor as hard as well I could there. I think we might have made it, and I don't think we would have done it with just two D2s. It would have been no chance at all. So we are actually about to pass our home, which is it's a building that you can have where apparently your items are kept, but it's not fully implemented properly apparently. I was reading online, a few people were complaining about it. Okay, I think we are heading downhill now. Now the problem with downhill is the fact that our brakes don't work. $30. Well, that's at 30, and it... Unless we've still got 30 to come up, but these brakes are not working. Oh, there's the 30. Bear in mind, we're on full train brake there. A quick look, just out of interest. So we've got 30,000. I can see why you would not attempt this with these shunters. I'm assuming that because we're on the main line, we're not going to have any problem passing through here. And I haven't been here before, so here we are. But this is all very downhill. Actually, it might not be, because we didn't actually really increase speed there, so it's more a case of probably the brakes are just locked on. I don't know if I've done something wrong when I set this train up, because these brakes are just not effective at all. I don't know whether it's just the weight. Okay. Wasn't looking there. We probably went through a really awful part. We don't want to be speeding up too much because we've still got a long train coming through there. I just hope that there's no hills like that one that we faced, because wow, that was crazy. Do have a heavy right coming, and I pray that the switch is set correctly. Yep. Alright, let's 50 though, so we're not a million miles away. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sound like something's derailed. Yeah, we are derailed, guys. We seem to be still on the track, though. I don't know to what degree. Well, I'd say that we've lost a train, that's for sure. It's a shame, really, because the goods are actually still running, but there's... How do we stop this thing now? And it's unfortunate because we were only just derailed, I think. I think it might just be that front loco that's off. No, it's the second one. Right, so it was an experiment, and it's an absolute disaster. Is that rear one on? That looks like it's off as well, that back car. Can we re-rail some of this stuff? How much does it cost? Right, so it's telling us. Oh, it doesn't cost that much, actually. Right. Right, that's that one back on. And we've got the second loco off. And I think that's it. Right. So we're back on. We're back on, guys. She's not connected though. And everything's rolling. Why is everything rolling? Right, the parking brake's holding it. Oops. Can't see where the Right, so that's that connected there. She's connected there. Yeah, that was right. So the only thing is that car at the back won't be connected. I hope it hasn't run away. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. So she's rolled back a little bit. Ah, the brake was on. Yeah, she's in place now. Whereabouts though? Right here. Right, so not all is lost. Not all is lost. I think we do have a flashing light, and it's because of this parking brake. This second loco won't be started. Why can't we get in? Oh my days, what the actual... So she's got a parking brake on. And I think we're on our way despite not having lights on. Alright guys, we're going to leave it there. This has been a crazy episode. Crazy. And I hope that we don't have any further issues like this, that's for sure. We derailed, we've re-railed, and we're back on the tracks. We've got a lot of whistling going on. I don't know whether the brakes... I don't know what's going on with it. Right. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode. Please do take care of yourself. Next time, hopefully, we'll arrive at our destination. Not too far to go now. Not too far to go, guys. So next time we'll arrive there, we'll get our remote control purchased. As long as we don't have too much damage here, because the costs are going to be high. Right, guys, please do take care of yourself, and I'll catch you again soon.